Hello, this is the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and I know when I want to keep up with the latest in wrestling news from around the world, I check in with Dead on Dave Productions. He covers a wide variety of wrestling topics, including the career of the hardcore legend. Don't miss it, Dead on Productions. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Dead on Dave. Welcome back to the channel. Little bit of news I want to get to that just sprung up out of nowhere. Now, one of these people we know about, Sami Zayn, his shoulder is hurt. He will more than likely, I don't see how he's going to be at NXT TakeOver. Maybe they'll do a write-off angle where, Owens beats him up a little bit and injures the shoulder. Maybe they'll do something like that. I'm not even sure if that's going to be a possibility. He looks like he separated his shoulder pretty damn good, waving his arms like a lunatic. But the one that just surprised me, the one I just found out about, and this is unconfirmed by independent sources, but it's on the dirt sheets. It is being reported quite widely that Hideo Itami has also sustained a shoulder injury and could be out of action between 6 and 8 months. Now that's insane. That's really, really bad luck. Obviously, both of these guys will probably be missing NXT TakeOver, and that's it's terrible. It's going to be interesting to see how they handle these guys because there's already tapings that have been filmed. So, this is going to be rough. But it is what it is. These things happen, and it's a good thing that NXT is as deep as it is because there are going to be enough guys that'll be able to step up and really shine. Look for someone like Tyler Breeze to really benefit from this. Hideo Itami. There are plenty of guys that have been around the business that should really be benefiting. Finn Balor. I think I said Hideo Itami, but he's the one who's hurt. Finn Balor can really step up. He's so close to getting called up anyway. Maybe even a guy like, even though he has not debuted with NXT yet, Yuha Nation. If he comes in and shows that he's can really adapt to the WWE style quickly, he should be getting a very big push. So it's going to be interesting to see how some guys take advantage of this opportunity because, yes, it is unfortunate. Yes, it is tragic that these guys getting hurt and possibly really setting back their timelines, their time frames for getting called up to the show. It also provides opportunities for a lot of guys that may have not been in that 6 or 7 man clique, that core, if you will, that is probably happening down in developmental. So it's going to be pretty cool to see what happens if this is absolutely true and if these guys are hurt. Once again, very unfortunate. Sami Zayn, Hideo Itami, both apparently out with shoulder injuries. Zayn only really scheduled to miss 2 months at most right now. Hideo Itami's diagnosis looks to be much worse, 6 to 8 months. And any news that I find out, believe me, I will pass on as soon as I can. This is crazy. You know what, though? I don't want to end on a bad note. I don't want to end on a negative. Let's end on a positive. Something finally happening, and it's crazy that it has not happened before. After all these years, it appears that an Owen Hart DVD, who would have celebrated his 50th birthday today, it looks like Owen's DVD is finally taking shape. Finally taking shape. Because it looks like Martha Hart and his family are finally supporting this. Now, there have been a lot of legal issues between his widow and WWE over the years. But this is good. This is for the fans. I think that's what a lot of surviving family members come to understand with time. And it seems like the Ultimate Warrior's wife, she seems to understand it immediately that as much as they love them, their fans love them in some cases, just as much. I mean, they're idolized, they're worshipped, and they belong really to all of us in a sense. At least part of them does. And it's good when these spouses, these loved ones, come to realize that and put, the fans a little bit up front and give a little bit of love to it. I mean, Poffo did it. Lanny Poffo, in some ways, did it by allowing Randy Savage to get into the Hall of Fame. I mean, these things do happen sometimes, and it's pretty cool. I think all of us want to see an Owen Hart DVD. What they'll include, what they won't include. There's just so many. And God, if you just want a tear-jerking moment, just go anytime. Go on the network. It should be up there. I'm not sure if it is. Go watch the Raw after the Kansas City incident. I mean, it's one of the most emotional things that you'll see. It's just heartbreaking. But one of the best Raws I've ever seen. Top to bottom, it's one of the most amazing couple hours of television you'll ever watch. It's captivating, and it really is phenomenal. And the wrestling was all great last night on that Raw, and the interviews and the emotion. It was about as real as it gets. And I'm sure this DVD will provide more of the same. So thanks for joining me for this Sports News Roundup, this update into the world of wrestling. And thank you for the new background as well, Mr. Tony Barrasso. No, not Tony Barrasso. You don't make graphics. Isaac Rojas makes the graphics. Isaac Rojas. For some reason, Tony was on my mind for a second there. I don't know why. That was weird. Isaac Rojas, you make the graphics, and you do a great job. Wunderbar. Good job. All right. That's about all I got. So thanks very much for checking me out. This little bitty news update right here on That on Dave Productions. We'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, and share. And remember, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. We'll see you next time. Peace.